Hello there, Capricorn. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to your general reading. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant for you. Whatever it is that's weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, trust that there is a message to help clarify any questions or, give you some answers. Whatever it is that you need, there's something in today's card spread for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Pentacles, Capricorn. How beautiful. This is about abundance. So you may be coming into new opportunities or maybe even some money. Definitely, this is something that's going to give you a lot of stability in your life. This is success at its best. The King of Pentacles is the wealthiest king. He is the one that has so much wisdom from life experiences, and definitely whatever it is that you are working towards, it's going to come to fruition, going to become very fruitful for you. Let's just say that. I really like that. It's a very powerful card to start with. This is great. All right, we've got the Knight of Cups. So there's an opportunity here for you to move towards whatever it is that is going to fill your heart up, something that is going to just really complete you and fill you up emotionally. I think that you've been through so much, and to the point of where you had a lot of instability in your life, maybe your tower moment, something that's shaken up your life to the point where you just have kind of put up walls around yourself. Now you're ready to receive love and give love. I like that. And whatever has flipped your world upside down, those tower moments that everyone has had, you're now making a turn for the better, and you are going to bring abundance into your life. Now, it's time for you to really take a pause. Okay, everything that's happened in your life, it's time for you to really reflect and give yourself that chance to have that that chance to really see things differently. Maybe the pain that you've experienced in the past had a purpose, right? It turned you into a more spiritual person, for example, or it gave you a renewed view of your current relationships or the current job that you have or career. Maybe it gave you more appreciation for the life that you had. I don't know, but something about you being enlightened and seeing things very differently now. The King of Swords here. The King of Swords, you may be in a position here where you are dealing with someone who is very logical, very analytical. This might even be you, The King of Swords is very logical, analytical, sometimes emotionally detached. You may be dealing with someone who is sort of like that strategizer. This is a person that's so direct sometimes, though, that you start to wonder, like, do they have emotions? Because they're so emotionally detached. So again, this might be your energy right now, or this might be someone that is coming around you. You have a lot of responsibilities. You've got a lot of things on your plate right now, and you're pushing through, and because you have a goal. And here's the thing, Capricorn, when you guys have goals, you do everything you can to get to that goal, to get to the finish line, no matter how hard it is, no matter what it takes. You try to push through. Universe presents this card to remind you, hey, you need to look up. You need to drop some of these wands here because you're carrying too much, and you may experience burnout. Don't neglect yourself, because you can be physically burnt out from pushing all of these wands. Instead, drop some of them and enjoy the process. Take some time, give yourself a chance to relax. But definitely, this is a sign here that all of the work that you are putting in is going to it's going to move towards abundance. You're going to be heavily rewarded for the hard work and the responsibilities you've taken on. You're thinking about the past here. This is the card of nostalgia. You may be thinking about the past, everything that's happened, both good and bad. It's okay to reminisce. However, you cannot live in the past. You must live in the present, because the universe always wants to move you forward, and you can't move forward if you're stuck in the past, right? So learn from the mistakes of the past, learn from the happy times and the good times, and let yourself move forward. All right, the Chariot. Yeah, your will, your determination, your perseverance, you are going to come out on top. This movement, this momentum that is surrounding you, it's so powerful. It's going to give you a lot of independence and abundance. You're going to, whatever is happening in your life, it's definitely something that is emotionally fulfilling for you. And it's going to work out in your favor because this is a fated event. And you're putting so much work in, and this is definitely something that's going to bring you a lot of stability and abundance. Definitely. Page of Cups, new love, new beginning. If you're here for love, here you go. You've got Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. Definitely a new offering for a new blessing. This is also a new opportunity for you to start something that that is fulfilling to you. You may also have some kind of dreamy ideas, right? You know, your head is in the clouds a little bit. That's okay. You know, but definitely this is kind of a young energy, young love. I like it. The Emperor, this is very good. So the Emperor is you having control, finally having control. You know, everything that's happened that's kind of made your world very shaky, very unstable, you're going to end up on top here. You're going to gain control over everything that's around you that you felt at one time was very unstable. This is you also being proud of yourself, right? This is you being proud and of all the hard work and the new beginnings that are coming your way. It's good. This is very powerful energy. I like that. King of Wands, lots of passion here. So King of Wands is the energy of a leader. Much like the Emperor here, the King of Wands is the go-getter. You're ready. You're the visionary. You're seeing new things. New opportunities are coming for you or in towards you. And also very charming. You're drawing a lot of people towards you. Very strong outward masculine energy. Let's just say that. But very passionate, definitely. Lots of energy. Now, you may have a lot of conflict around you. Okay, that, you know, if you're going through a lot of changes, conflict is inevitable. There's some conflicts that are inevitable, but there are some that you, with your wisdom as the Emperor, you're going to have to really kind of analyze the situation, come at it from a place of compassion, compromise, and also watch the communication, because sometimes winning at all costs, which is what the Five of Swords is winning at all costs. Sometimes it takes much more energy to rebuild bridges and to heal wounds than it is to just kind of compromise, come to a common ground and avoid that negativity as much as possible. But I understand when conflict sometimes is necessary. I mean, sometimes it just has to happen, right? You kind of have to butt heads sometimes just in order for you to stand your ground. But definitely everything that's happened in your life has really given you an opportunity here to reawaken yourself, to kind of have that emotional awakening and reckoning. I like it. It's a time of reflection, and you're emerging as something new, very bold, very much more spiritual. Let's just say that. I think that you're gaining understanding and appreciation. Let's just say appreciation for a lot of the things in your life. All right, Ace of Swords, new ideas, new beginnings. You're getting some mental clarity here, some breakthroughs. If you were at a point earlier, you know, in the past where things didn't seem right and you didn't quite know the direction that you needed to go to, know that you've got momentum here and you've got new ideas, new beginnings, and you're going to get that mental clarity here that's going to tell you what direction you need to go. But you are headed towards something absolutely magnificent and grand, and nothing is going to stop you here, and whatever it is that you're working towards is going to give you such freedom and independence, and you're really going to be the boss, the authority of your current situation. You're moving forward. Let's just say that you're moving forward bigger and better than ever. I mean, Six of Fire, that's Six of Wands. That's what popped up when I picked up the card. So Six of Fire, victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition or award. So yeah, definitely. You've got the Six of Wands here. So I told you, you're going to reach the finish line here, and you are going to be recognized for all of your efforts, and everything is going to work out in your favor. This is really a beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. Page of Water. So Page of Cups repeats itself right here. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. heightened psychic abilities. I like that. So yeah, you may be reconciling a relationship, you know, adding a little bit of passion and fire into your marriage. Who knows? But definitely this is a new beginning for you in love, if that is what you are looking for. Queen of Fire. So Queen of Wands. This, to me, Queen of Wands or Queen of Fire, this is that glow up card. This is you transforming. You're regaining your confidence, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So with the Queen of Fire or Queen of Wands, you are having that glow up. You know, you've got the King of Wands here, the counterpart, but definitely a lot of passion. You're very attractive. You are able to really bring people towards you. You're very magnetic. This is the card for the law of attraction. So you're definitely attracting quite a bit of energy towards you because you've regained your self-worth and your confidence, and you're definitely very graceful. Nine of Fire. So this is the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. Protect that which you created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Yeah, so no matter what, keep going. Do not give up on yourself. Capricorn, I have no doubts that you will continue to push forward, because that is what you do, right? That is what you do. You like to push forward. So everything will work out exactly the way it needs to, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.